Good morning. Let's read our poem together. I'll start by reading the whole thing through, and then we'll take it apart and look at what it means. The name of the poem is called Song of the Boat. Why do you think I picked that for today? Our theme is boats on the coast, so Song of the Boat sounded like a good one to be reading. So this is Song of the Boat by Coombs. Push away from the stillness of the nut-brown land, from that road that leads to the shore. Push away from the town with its tight tree roots, from its closed brown shutters and doors. Push away, heave-ho, from the heavy brown pier, from its pilings huddled and dull. For the water sings blue, and the sky does too, and the sea lets you fly like a gull. So let's take a look at that whole poem. Notice, there are a couple things I notice. I notice that push away, push away, push away are the first three lines, and then the fourth line changes a little. Let's look at something else I notice. The word shore, the word doors. What do you see? They rhyme. The word dull, the word gull. They rhyme. Those are things that I noticed about the poem. How does the poem make you feel? Song of the Boat. Is this being told from Kate Coombs' point of view or from the boat's point of view? Think about that. It's called Song of the Boat. So maybe it's told from the boat's point of view. Let me read it again and you tell me if you think this could be read from the boat's point of view. Push away from the stillness of the nut-brown land, from that road that leads to the shore. Push away from the town with its tight tree roots, from its closed brown shutters and doors. Push away, heave-ho, from the heavy brown pier, from its pilings huddled and dull. For the water sings blue, and the sky does too, and the sea lets you fly like a gull. Could be from the boat's point of view. Could be from the author's point of view, but it does make it sound, the author wants to make you picture what it's like as the boat to be sailing. Do you picture it? What did you picture in your head? How did it make you feel? Let's read each line and talk about what it means. So we're going to go up a little closer, and it says, push away from the stillness of the nut-brown land. So the stillness, the land is still, it's not moving like the sea is, right? And the nut-brown land, the author's describing the land as nut-brown. The author is trying to make you picture it. From that road that leads to the shore. So push away from that road. Once you're on the boat, once the boat pushes away, it says, push away from the town with its tight tree roots. Picture that. Why did the author call them tight tree roots? Maybe it's trying to sound closed and tight as opposed to the sea, which is open. From its closed brown shutters and doors. Again, with the closed and the tight and making it sound kind of unfriendly in a way. Whereas they're making the sea, the water, sound a little friendlier, at least for the boat. Push away, heave-ho, from the heavy brown pier. Has anybody ever been on a pier? Has it felt heavy to you? From its pilings huddled and dull. So the pilings are those wood pieces that are on the pier where you might tie your boat up. You might dock your boat on those pilings. For the water sings blue, and the sky does too, and the sea lets you fly like a gull. So how is this author making the sea feel? Good or bad? This is making, to me, this poem is making it sound like everything else except the sea is a little bit less than good, and the sea is the beautiful part of this poem. So I guess from the boat's point of view, it wants to go out on the water, and I guess the author, who may own a boat, loves to go out on the water too. Did you like this poem? Anything that reminds me of the ocean makes me happy, so I love this poem. Shall we read it one more time? Read with me. Push away from the stillness of the nut-brown land, from that road that leads to the shore. Push away from the town with its tight tree roots, from its closed brown shutters and doors. Push away, heave-ho, from the heavy brown pier, from its pilings huddled and dull. For the water sings blue, and the sky does too, and the sea lets you fly like a gull. The only other thing I wanted to point out to you, the word road has that OA where the vowel team OA says O. So we had the word boat in there and the word road. So what might you do to illustrate this poem? I know what I would do. I know the picture I would draw. So picture what we read and make sure you draw that in your poetry notebook. And if you want to print out the poem, I have it to print out. Otherwise, when we get back to school, I will print it out for you and give it to you, and just leave a space for it. Okay, friends, have a great day.